What's up, everybody? It's good coffee. Welcome once again to another episode of the Weekend Wrap-Up. I'm your host, Duke Nork. We made it, y'all. We made it to another weekend. Huge news. Huge. Saudade is funded. Hit that goal on Kickstarter. I think we hit it yesterday? Maybe Wednesday night? I can't remember, but we hit it, and it was because I can tell you exactly why it was because we didn't really get any new backers. What we did is we said, hey, you know what? And it's actually a funny story. It's because I saw another Kickstarter for a completely different book project that they mentioned they were doing print on demand through Drive-Thru RPG, and I'm like, well, shoot, we're not an RPG. So I went to Drive-Thru, and I was like, well, maybe I can just do this, even though we're not an RPG. So apparently they have sister sites. So it's not just Drive-Thru RPG, it's also Drive-Thru Comics, Drive-Thru Cards, and Drive-Thru Fiction. Hey, that's us. So I checked out their site. I was like, okay, well, how much would this be? Because I know the page count of the book, roughly. Still have to account for however many backers we ultimately get, but right now it's looking like we're gonna have like a page of backer things at most. So I was like, I know the page count, I know the size I want. We don't have illustrations inside the book. That's gonna change for the next one. So it's just black and white. How much would that cost for a paperback copy? As it turns out, even print on demand, or with this print on demand service, very affordable. So we're not only printing, we're offering print copies of Saudade. We're also doing a second edition of We Got Stars Once, which, here's the copy that was printed. That's right. Here's the copy that we printed circa 2013. Oh, I see. It's actually okay. Here's this. Circa 2013. And this was from 1889 Labs. Very, very professionally done book. But we're reprinting this, and then we're gonna have a copy of Saudade that's in this scale as well. So that's super cool. Can't wait for that. So basically, when I announced that, because I looked at the prices and I was like, yeah, we can totally do this. So when I announced that we were doing that, I on the Kickstarter, I added the new rewards, and I was like, hey, you can adjust your pledge. You can add add-ons if you have a physical pledge, because these are physical things. They're gonna have to be shipped out. Go on and do it if you want to. And basically, we just had people adjust their pledges. Like, we didn't, in order to meet our goal, I don't think we actually got a new backer. We have gotten a couple new backers since, but in order to meet the goal, I don't think we actually had a new backer, which is really funny. So, hey, meeting the goal is meeting the goal. Even with that, granted, there might be some more activity roughly 48 hours before the end of the campaign. Because what Kickstarter does is if you don't back, but you click the Remind Me button, like to save a project, it automatically shoots out emails to all those people who are not backers at that point, 48 hours before the end of the campaign. So since we're scheduled to end Wednesday morning, that email is going to go out on Monday morning, this upcoming Monday morning. So I expect to see, at least hopefully like 5 or 6 people, it could be as many as like 20 or 30, end up backing the campaign on Monday morning when they get that email. And they're like, oh yeah, shoot, I was going to back this. Oh, they're fully funded. Well, sweet, now I'm going to get my stuff. Because there's 2 types of Kickstarter people. There's the I want to support this because I want to support this, And if it funds, great. If it doesn't, I still showed my support early. And then there's the types of people that are like, oh, am I actually going to get anything from this? If it's not actually funded yet, I'm not gonna bother clicking the button. Come back and talk to me when it's actually happening, and then I'll give you money. So with this campaign, obviously, we got a lot of the former folks. But we've only had like 20, I think it's like 20 or 23 of the people that signed up to either watch the page before it went live or have saved it since that actually backed the project. Which means, because we have, I think, close to 100 people watching the project, that means there's like 70 people that are going to get that email on Monday. So I'm hoping that at least like 10% of those people end up backing the project. So we'll get a little more funding. Should be super cool. So that's that. And I did some math. So if we stick where we're at, like right now, because I don't want to count anything that doesn't actually exist yet. So if we stay where we're at right now, we'll maybe have like $150 left over. Once we pay, the commissioned artists, we pay the authors. Obviously, that's the whole point of this project. We pay the authors first. We pay the commissioned artists who actually sold commissions to make their stuff, and then shipping for those things, as well as shipping like stickers. But it's literally gonna be a stamp. So all of that stuff, all of those funds going out. Oh, we gotta pay Kickstarter fees. We gotta pay credit card processing fees. If we made a lot of money, we would have to account for taxes. But this is by far the most money we're going to be bringing in a year as a business. And since most of it is going out towards expenses, we're not going to have any tax liability. So we don't have to worry about taxes. So yeah, maybe a couple $100. Which, hey, that's gonna pay for the ISBNs for the physical editions. Oh well, whatever. You know what? It's still a successful project because we paid everybody and we didn't lose money. So there you go. So super exciting. I'm super excited about finally funding. Very excited to see how much more we get. I don't think we're going to get to a point where we can actually pay the authors more, which sucks, but we're paying the authors. That's more than some publishers do. Paying the authors, we're paying the folks who are making stuff for the campaign, and then we're going to have books. We're going to have real live books. So I'm super excited about that. It's very cool. That's what I've been working on. I haven't done shit all else with dice or anything. It's just been all Kickstarter all the time. So I don't really have anything to show you. Other than, like I said, if you want one of these, and if you want a version of this, but Saudade, hit that Kickstarter link down below. Go get you one. Ends Wednesday morning Pacific Daylight Time. So it's like minus 700 GMT, I think, or maybe it's 600 because it's daylight. I don't know these things. Look it up online and say what is Pacific Daylight Time to me. You'll get a conversion. So ends Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Get in before that. I'll let y'all go. I got other work to do. Until next time, be good to yourselves.